Yeah. Look, Pete, we have to talk about us and mutton chop, of course. Yeah. So, you know how mutton chop has been on all of those pills? Only dog I know who enjoys taking pills. But anyway, Tuesday night, I was going out to cut up her pills like usual when she kind of overpowered me. And she knocked me over when I wasn't looking. Yeah, she ate the whole bottle before I could catch her. Just gobbled up all the pills. All 48 of them. Well, there's no recovering from 48 tranquilizers, Pete. I mean, there just isn't. So that was Tuesday, and I really didn't want to keep her in a bag or a big box or something until you got home, because it's not like there's room for a Mastiff in the freezer, and the smell's got to be like, ugh, the worst thing ever. So I called the vet, and he said they did cremation. So I thought, great, that's easy, dignified. Yeah. The problem was, how do you get a dead Mastiff to the vet's office when you don't have a car? So I put her in my rolling suitcase, the big one that I got for that trip to Spain, and off we went. I went. Yeah, and I started crying, because if anything's a tangible metaphor for where our relationship is, Pete, it is me rolling a dead dog in a suitcase to the corner of Spring and Market. You know what I mean? So I sob and I roll my way to the bus stop, and there's this guy there. This absolutely gorgeous guy, and he's like something out of a catalog, but better. Probably gay, because I figured, straight men are never that pretty. No offense. And so I start talking to him, and he says, "How does a beautiful woman like yourself end up crying at a bus stop on a Tuesday night?" And I'm like, I'm horrified. I'm, just like petrified, because here I am, and for the life of me, it is the first time in my life that someone beautiful gives a damn about me, and I am sitting at a bus stop in my PJs, mascara all over my face, with a suitcase full of dead dog. So I explained to him, it's complicated, because it's always complicated, isn't it, Pete? Always. And I tell him that the relationship has just tanked, which it had, Pete. Really? Let's be honest. And he nods with these big hazel eyes. I think they were hazel. And he says, "I know." Which totally didn't make any sense. I mean, I didn't care, because I wanted to be understood, Pete? Like, that's all I want in my whole freaking life, is to be understood. And so I say, "You do?" And he says, "Yes." And I was like, wow. And he says, "You're going on a journey, aren't you?" And I say, "Yes. Yes, I am. I'm going to film school." Film school? Can you believe it? I mean, I said to him something like, I'm going to be the next Fellini or Scorsese or Spielberg. And he was like, "Oh, that is amazing." And of course, in the spirit of my ridiculous lie, I say, "Yes, yes. And this is my equipment." And I pointed to the suitcase. And his eyes lit up, and I thought, wow, Saren friggin' Dibbity. He is an actor. And so I grabbed his porcelain face, and I started kissing him. Grabbed him and had my little Meg Ryan moment, and just as I was pulling away, he smiles. And I think, oh, yes, Tom Hanks, yes, right freaking now. And you know what he did next? He grabbed my suitcase and he ran away. Karma's a bitch. A dead bitch. In a suitcase. So, there you have it.